What's going on, guys? It's your host, nbadfs. Let's go ahead and talk DraftKings and FanDuel Fantasy Basketball segments for December the 23rd, 2019. As you guys know, before I give you guys, by the way, it's an 11-game slate. So before I give you guys my cheap plays of players that are 5.5K and below, and there are lots of them, let's go ahead and check one lineup on FD and DK. Alright guys, so before I do so, I don't know if you guys come back and read my comments, or if you guys have your your notification on, your belt icon when you click on it, because I came back and said, hey, I'm changing my chip play from whoever it was, Erson, to Lonzo, because James is out, so I know Lonzo was gonna be starting. And also I said most like there's a chance I could change my start to, of course, AD Davis. I wish I did, but I did not. In one lineup I did, but I wish I did everywhere, because Paul George had a bad game, a very bad game. Right now the Lakers game just started, so I don't know what Davis gonna do yet, but Paul George, really bad game. You guys gonna see once I show you guys the lineups. All right, if Paul George have 50, I would have a fantastic night. Anyway, I don't know, but I'm just saying, let's go ahead and check it right now. All right, so well, the game started, but nothing for Rondo yet, so that's not good. Alright, so I have Rondo and Murray. Rondo, man, he needs to pick it up. Alright, look, Murray already at 9.2. So I need Rondo to pick it up. Look at the winning lineup, man. I'm telling you, everything is possible. This guy, most likely, he will win it. I don't see anybody catching him. Even though he had a guy that had 12.6 fantasy points. Alright? 12.6 fantasy points, but he got G here with 35. Schroeder, great pick, and then Schroeder with Shy, 47.1. Giannis 62.3. Bridges basically was the pick here, since you have Paul George and Brown. Well, Brown was okay, but Paul George fell, and Brown only had 32.3. And he got those guys. The last four guys he has was the same guys that I have: Lopez, Sabonis, Tatum, and Brown. As you guys know, Brown, Tatum, and Lou Williams was my core play. So they didn't do too bad, but I wish Brown did a little bit better. And PG was my star, and he killed me. I have another lineup with both of them, so let's go ahead and show it to you guys real quick. So this one right here, so both of them should cash. I think that this one, yeah, Kuzma, well, Jokic, nice, good so far. Yeah, so and then Kuzma is coming off the bench. All right, Rondo now, one steal, that's what I'm talking about. So that should be 4.5 in FD. All right, that's much better. So this one, both lineups should cash, and possibly this one, possibly this one too, because I have Rondo. Shimmer did really good. Gil, I had Gil here, Lou Williams, Giannis, and Paul George again. Paul George definitely let me down, and I got Kuzma and Biyombo, so that's not bad. All right, and let's go to DK. Also, I also had Brown, Tatum. That's where I make the change. Whoa, Rondo with 3 steals. Alright guys, I had to pause the video for a second too, because just now I'm showing you guys that Rondo has 0, and then boom, 3 steals, 5 points, just like that in like 2 minutes. He only jumped to 14.5 in FG, and then of course 12.5 in ZK. So but anyway, so I have Rondo, I have Nicholas. Of course I take a chance on him. He was basically popular, 17.8. And then Chris Paul, I was hoping more, but Steven Adams was really good. really, really good. Kuzma, I take a chance on him. I know he's only gonna play about 20 minutes, but without LeBron James, most likely he's gonna come and jack shots. Man, to me, this guy, I don't like him as a team player. By him, when he's playing, if LeBron is not there or AD is not on the court, most likely he's gonna play like he's playing once against 5. He's gonna come in and jack shots. I just hope they go and form my fantasy team. But as a team player, I don't like him. Anyway, so that's it right there. So let's go ahead and check out the cheap list of 5.5K and below. Before I do so, please, excuse me guys, please subscribe, like, turn on your bell notification so as soon as I comment something, you guys can get them, or as soon as I uploaded a video, you guys can receive them. All right. So far this week, or so far actually, my vids have been doing really, really good. Anyway, so yeah, we had a buzz today in PG, unless if you saw that notification I left you guys, where the comments I left you guys and said most likely I might change, there's a chance I might change to AD. I changed in DK, but I didn't do that in FD. I wish I did, because FD would have counted for even more, because this is 50K first place or something like that, or 25K, I don't remember. Anyway, so let's go ahead and check out the cheap list. Alright guys, as far as the cheap list, okay, there's 11 games. There are so many great games. All right, as far as fantasy wise. So let's see if I can see them real quick. But anyway, we have the first game, the Washington against the Knicks. So Wizards against the Knicks. The Knicks players are so cheap. I try not to put them in my 5 players in DK. In FD, I have them in both sides, but I try not to put them. You guys probably already know they're going to be very, very popular, all of them. The Knicks players are cheap, and they are so in both sides, basically. All right, so each 4.5K, each going to be probably over 30%, even though if it's an 11-game slate. Why? Because Isaiah Thomas is out because he went on the stand. He got 2-game suspension. All right, he did not get to a fight, but there was one of the guys I was there, one of the fans, they probably said something bad to him, and get upset about it. And you have Peyton in the same game, most likely probably gonna have like 5-6 still in this game. Definitely a great play in FD more than it is in DK. Ready 4.9. I still like him. Now that he's back in the starting lineup, has been shooting his butt off when he is on the court. RGA 5.5. That's just too good of a price against the Wizards. Joe Ingles back in the starting lineup. I didn't check I think he will be starting tomorrow at that price, even though it's against Miami. I still like him. Morris, that's another player against the Knicks. Against the Wizards. So that's what, 3 so far. I put Chris Boucher there. He is what I love the fact that he is power forward and then you can play him as a power forward in DK, and in FD or center. So that's really good there. All right, and the last player is Ian Mahimi. All right. So basically, you have like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players that's starting that are all 5.5K and below. That is crazy. As far as the Ian Mahimi pick, guys, so you have him and you have the what's that other guy? You have that person. Okay, I don't know how to say his name. And says you have that guy. He's 4K. So both of those guys might end up in the starting lineup. Most likely not. They're probably gonna go with that other guy. He is really, really bad. No matter, both of them, they can play like 30 minutes and still give you only 10 fantasy points. So I don't know why Mahimi is not playing more minutes, but I'm hoping that's the case. That's why I go with him. over the other guy. But in DK, I have him in DK because he is 3.5. Alright? So I have Peyton, I have Bazemore in there. Bazemore, if Melo is not gonna play again, which we're not gonna know, so that's why I didn't even bother putting him in FD. So in DK, you can come there and make changes. We cannot do that in FD. Hunter, a lot of minutes against Cleveland. I like that at 4.7K. Boucher had a great game. I didn't say anything about him in for it, but had a great game Sunday afternoon. Over 40 fantasy points. Let's check real quick. Yep, only played 24 minutes, 21 real points, 4 block, 46 fantasy points in FD. That was really great in 24 minutes. We know he can give you that, but let's hope he get the minutes, and hopefully. And they came back and won this game, so I think he deserved to get more minutes. All right. Yeah. So I'll talk about him. I mean 5.5K in both sides, and against I see him go over 35 fantasy points. I mean, I'm not gonna guarantee that, but man, this game gonna be a very, very popular game, and two bad teams basically. But they also can get blown out, to be honest. Darius Sarge is the starter, so I like him. Ish Smith, we already talk about him, should play a lot of minutes. So I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I didn't put Peyton or Ish, even though Peyton is in my core, I love him, but I didn't put them in my, especially Peyton, I didn't put him in my 5 players. All right, but you guys know about them. You guys, I'm telling you guys right now, I love them. All right, so let's go ahead and check out my 5 players, and then we'll go back and check my lineups real quick. Alright guys, so let's go with FD. Alright, so FD, let's start with my first core player, and that's RJ. RJ with that price, I cannot ignore that. There's no way I'm gonna do that. Alright, RJ in FD is a core player. I like RJ. I expect him to go over 30 for sure, but 35 plus, that's what I'm looking for. Alright, hopefully he can somehow drop into the 40 fantasy points night. Alright, and since I have him, I'm gonna go ahead and put him here too as a point guard for right now. RJ in both FD and DK as a core player. Alright, and as far as my second core player for FD, I'm gonna go, I have to take a piece of that game. So let's go ahead and go with, I'm talking about one of the last game, Burke. Alright, so let's go to, I need to show you guys some real quick small forward. I don't know, most likely will. I love Carmelo if he's playing, but for right now I don't know. Another player that's also hurting is Glenn Robinson. So if Glenn Robinson is not playing, that's even better for that pick right there. Alright, Alec Burks. As far as my third core player, man, I don't know why this guy priced so low, but hey, I'm gonna jump in on it. That will be Nikola Vucevic, 7.7K guys. This is ridiculous. I mean, they definitely didn't go by his last game, 62. It's like they like, okay, let's take this game out and let's look at the other 3 games. That's basically what they did here against the Bulls. No. Yeah, definitely a core player. I will definitely play him in 75% of my lineup in FD. And FD, I play more in FD than I play in DK too. So, and my cheap play is Ish. Alright, Ish is my cheap play. Again, I'm gonna say that again. I do like, I keep forgetting his name, 5.1K for the Knicks, or 5.2 in FD and 5.1 in DK. I do like him, but for my 5 players, I have Ish as my cheap play, RJ for my first core, second core Burks, and my third core player is Vucevic. My star gonna be Bradley Beal. Okay, Bradley Beal. Hey, this guy has been really, really great. I'm not gonna go ahead and change that. So Bradley Beal is my star. Look at his last 5 games. Bradley Beal is my star. Alright, so let's go to DK and check out the next of my core players. Alright, for my second core player, I'm gonna go ahead and put him here, and that will be in the last game. I believe he played, yeah, definitely in the last game. This guy right here. That twice, I'm not gonna ignore that. So I told you guys, I love Ish, I love Health, but you're not gonna see them in my DK. All right. So if you're gonna use my 5 players, or let's say my four players, not including the chip play, then you're not gonna be able to play Ish or Peyton in those lineup with my players, because there are so many guys I like in DK. I will play those guys in some lineups, but those guys I'm gonna give you, those guys are my favorite, because I'm gonna have 3 guys as my core play. All right, let's go for the third core play, guys. All right, here's the thing about my third core play in DK. My third and my star, you can switch them around. All right, you can switch them around, because you can have either one as a third or a star. So it's up to you guys which one you guys wanna put as a star or as the core play. But before I do so, since I'm gonna give you my cheap play here, in my cheap play, I'm gonna go with 2 guys, so you guys can pick whichever one you guys want. But my choice would be Jang if I know for sure he was about to start. But let's go with why all the games. Okay, so 3.5, 3.5. Alright, so Boucher is one, and Pasenix, I think that's how you say his name, is the second one. Alright, Boucher to me has a high upside, alright, but I feel like Pasenix has a safer flow. Why? Because of the minutes that he is playing. He is playing a lot of minutes, especially now that you have another player out. So they basically have like 3 players. Mahimi, that other guy that play the backup power forward position, and then him. So one of them, most likely the other guy, gonna be entering the starting lineup, and all they're gonna have is him to play the backup center and the backup power forward. So most likely we'll see 35 plus minutes and possibly 40 minutes. For that reason, I like him. He might only give you 25 in 40 minutes, but I think he will get at least 25. But when Boucher might not get no minutes. If Boucher minute was guaranteed, then I would definitely play him without thinking over this guy right here. Alright, so it's up to you which guys you want to go play. But as far as my other core play and my star, I'm going to give you both of them together and talk. Alright, so Bill and 8.9, I believe, and Westbrook. Westbrook is just too cheap against the Kings, man. I mean, it's not like he's been playing bad. He has been actually really good. Average 48 fantasy points. So if he give you 48 fantasy points, that's basically 5x in DK. Alright? So, and there's possibility where you can go for 60. So I cannot ignore that for that price. So Westbrook is a core or slash star for me. Bill is the same thing. Bill against the Knicks, I mean, if you look, his last 3 games last 5 games has been amazing. All of them were 50 except one of them. So Bills and Westbrook are my star slash core player. Alright, so let's go ahead and check, before I let you guys go, let's go ahead and check the lineups real quick, see how they're doing, and then I can let you guys go. By the way, guys, I appreciate you guys. Okay, so you have Murray and Rondo are doing their thing so far. No complaining there. So 18 and then 14. And you have Davis and Kuzma. Whoa, 21. Yeah, they gotta give him more minutes. They gotta give him more minutes. Rondo, 18.4. So they gotta give him more minutes. Alright, so yeah. There's a chance this team can pass that team. because I have Davis in there. Huh. Yep. So 3 of my team should cash. Alright, so let's check the DK real quick. Alright, somebody just go to see. Alright, so DK 297, not bad at all. I only have 2 teams in there, so 297. Alright guys, so that's basically it. 297. 172. So moving up. I like that. Anyway guys, I appreciate you guys. Good luck. Please subscribe if you have not. And hopefully you guys use some of the picks that I had. I know I did come back and tell you guys, if you guys want to change to somebody else rather than PG, and also my cheap play was Lonzo, so that was really great there. So if you guys do those changes and you guys have those guys on your lineups, most likely you're gonna have a great night today, and I'm hoping to have a great night too. Alright guys, I appreciate you guys. Good luck. Don't spend money that you guys cannot afford to lose. I'm out.